Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Another go then at Dice A Million. I think so. How are you doing? Let's have a quick look at the collection now. I just had a quick look at the dice collection. I've still got plenty of locked, but I've still got to find this one. This one's still out and about somewhere. In terms of rings, 3 locked, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 locked, 12, 13, 14 locked, still one to find. Plenty of cards still locked though. Bosses all unlocked. And at one point giving me a kick in the backside, so I've done all these. Good evening, Corn. How you doing, man? So where are we in terms of the actual game? The main game, because the challenges have started dropping on YouTube. From August onwards, you'll be able to see them. So we've got up to Power 2 on white hand, and red hand, and green hand. We're still on Power 1 on purple hand, which we tried earlier. Wasn't getting anything from it. Same with blue hand. Still haven't found this one yet for the 1,000 extra die value. Then we got pale hand, we got to do Power 1. And bicolour hand, which we haven't won yet on. With 2 more to find afterwards. So again, to try and get Power 1 on purple hand. Here we go. Let's do that power up. But yeah, how's it going, mate? Nearly 1 more plat completed. Oh, very nice. Is that on Lego Horizon? Fibonacci. Yes, please. We will skip this round. And we will take Void. Ah, I wish I had the bit for that. But now we can get those. Good evening, Beaver. How you doing? Same, tired, emotionally drained. Couple of there was a place that I could have really been happy to move to that I tried getting, and they skipped over my application because of local letting policy, which I have a feeling it'd be down to the fact that I didn't have any landlord references. So yeah, I'm just worn out this week, really. What a chance to max left. Very cool. Take that so we can put Fibonacci up. We will take bottle caps. Have you seen a new update? Oh, Stream Streaker of 70. Lovely. I like that indeed. I've seen one of the bad shit. It's gone very Bellatrix now, hasn't it? In that instance, yes. But it's only for the thing rig, only for the boss ones. I guess you could do that because there's like director's cut, wasn't there, to change it? Has it made it easier for me to win on it? Nope. Have I found the static bit again? Nope. Did I lose on this one even though I had Fibonacci? Yes. Bubble wrap or sports band. I mean, that's all your dice or odd ring. Let's go odd. Let's draw another 2 for now. Let's do that. Let's sell that. Bring dice of fortune in. And are we ready for a hot weekend? Exactly, yeah, same. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Have I got any more promotional bits on this? Nope. We'll take that. We will take decimal dice. We'll take that as well. Then we'll go next. I've been hearing a lot of nope rather than yes. That's nice. That's very nice. Let's go Lucky Block. Let's take that. Let's do that. Let's see what ring I can get. Equity ring, knockoff ring. Is that the one I haven't found yet? I'm going to try that because there's one I haven't discovered yet that's still about. Okay. Remember to hydrate, folks. Especially this weekend, you're going to need it. Boom. Not quite enough to get that thing. Ooh, translucid, yep. Glamorous ring, easy. Now, remind me tonight, during tonight's stream, do not go for marbles, because I tried them in the last stream, none of them bloody worked. Gonna try to do some level grinding as well on Clair Obscur this weekend. Lovely. But again, that wouldn't be enough to win the boss in phase 2. Let's try to bit more breakdown offline. That section is just absolutely awful. Invert, no thank you. We will get that for the second run tonight. Equivalent link. X multiply to every die that rolled in the same face. X being the number of dice are in the same face. We will take that. We will take that. We will say no. No thank you. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. That and that. Clone, just in case. Wait, do I have Fibonacci? I do have a Fibonacci. So what I really need is not that. So yeah, this here. If I went for the negative, divides by half the value of every multiplier greater or equals to 3. I could re-roll it. But as it says, cost something really bad. Now I've had it where it's cut down half my rings. Well, it's actually cut down. Was it? It's taken two of my ring size off, so it's down to 8. And we have beaten it. And we have beaten it again. We didn't beat it that time. That's okay, we've done enough. $375, 2.34. Translated D6. Oh, magic ring. I mean, this is going to get better, but more Fibonacci to try and level up, because the more you level up with your Fibonacci, even better. Bum bum ba bum. Oh, that's nice. Put time one in because next one it will really kick off. Didn't hit the best though on Fibonacci, otherwise it would have gone higher than the 8. Which is a shame. That's a real shame. And Dice of Fortune. Take an extra roll. I'll leave that because I can get that potentially. Let's roll something out of this. Fibonacci, yes, this and that for this roll. But only 35. That's a bit rubbish, really. Let's do this. My Fibonacci's are not rolling very well, are they? Said the actress to the bishop. Hello, Sullivan. Long time no see. How you doing? Yeah, I think is the best way to describe how I am. I think that's put it nicely, to be fair. Could be better, but still could be worse. You know, at least my bum hasn't fallen off yet, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, I wish life would, you know, give me a bit of a hand rather than kicking the balls. It put us closer, but not as close as I would like. Again, still not getting that Fibonacci of 5 or 8. It's not wanting me to get the second part of this dice, is it? Oh, it destroys itself as... I mean, that's nice, that's handy. We'll take that. We will take this. Take that as well, okay. Let's see what ring it gives me. Bubble wrap. Let's get bubble wrap. Okay. Take you. We'll use this. So now that Fibonacci will go up. We'll use the extra roll. We will do this. So if it gets... I thought it was going to give us a double there. Not terrible. Didn't break my peanut. See, I'm also trying to get this well over 50. 50k. But it's not wanting to play ball. Yeah, put it this way, Sullivan. What's going on? Nothing that 500,000 wouldn't fix, you know? Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay. 7.9 then. Or 7.5. The Fibonacci worked. I think we had two big Fibonacci's there, but one of them went up, but I think it was a clone. Now, what I will say, and I'm not going to try not to get too political tonight, because, you know, we want some fun. We want some fun times on this, and we also want to win game, thank you. But I've been reading stuff about Andy Berman. And it's like, what he's saying seems very, very, very reasonable. And that's a man I could get behind, so to speak. Oh no, thank you. Don't want that. Use that. And we will use Asteroid Ring. Okay, envious. Any die that rolls its highest face is discarded. Could we re-roll this? How many ones I can have at the moment is 10, so I can have space for 3 more. We're going to go for it. No, ironically, I don't want Fibonacci at its best here. Okay, we need 10k more. Let's transform porcelain. Ooh, that's not bad. We need 4k more. If we can get 4k more in 3 rolls. That's not it. Is the game going to screw me? Is the game going to screw me? We need 3,090. The game screwed me. Envious was too much. We go again. Silver stamp when we get going. I did see Jimbo in the background, yeah. He's lurking. I will say, even though I didn't beat the labs on Tuesday night in Flame Over, we did get to, I think it was stage 3, stage 4, so we were further on. Oh, you're on vacation for a week soon. Oh. Bone dice, yes, we'll take that. Wealth for the bone dice. Let's have a look at this. We will take a 1 because we still have small ones, so to speak. Take an extra roll. Yeah, it's good to see old fit. Oh, May 30th to June 8th. Nice. I did see ad playing GTA 5 now. Poor bugger even going, look, I know the language is bad, alright. But ironically, not the swearing. Well, we're past this bit. So far tonight on stream we have got to second boss. Bottle caps. Yeah, go on then, we'll trade her. Not Yorkshire trader, but we'll trade her. Radio wave. When rolling a fully charged die, rolls a copy of it. What charge do I have any charged? I don't, so there's no point with that one. Equity ring. We will take an equity ring. No. Put that back, put that back, put that back, put that in. That was good. There was no extra additionals on here. But that does mean we are still within a shout. Only 16 to get with 2 rolls. Only 8 to get with 2 rolls. Oh no. Oh, crikey. How close can you get? When Dice a Million gives you a 1 in a million chance to survive. So I think that was a good clip point there. "35 minutes in." Ironically enough, I was talking to Punisher earlier about shorts and stuff. And that looked like 1. I mean, a point over. It's risky. Okay. Bum bum bum. That's much better. Yeah. Not going to put it on 15 because 15 will break the bottle. Now, okay, we didn't get enough to get the piece this time. I really should buy that anyway and just sell it. That would be better than just not bothering. See, we can't get enough there for that one, so we will do this. We'll get that. Just get that. One of those. Okay. And we'll add that, and that. Ba-dum-bum. So 60% reduction because of the heretic. Now what I will do to show you guys what the what can happen to your game when you decide to, you know, re-roll the boss. I'll show you that next game. $84. We're gonna need some big ones. We're gonna need some big ones. That was helpful. I mean, we're closing in. We just need something really good to happen here. It's 149 in 149 in 2 rolls. This is going to be close. We're over. Not a 201 when you need 200, you know, over, which is nice. So another phase 2, folks. Ivory dice, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll take a gold stamp. We will do... We'll do bandage. We'll go phase 2. Let's have a look at what one we have here. The starving, -1 hand size. Every turn you draw 1 less die. That's okay. It's not the worst I've had. Actually, let's... Let's see what we can get from here, because this adds to this. Not the best. Certainly not the worst, but not the best. Is that additional? Otherwise you're losing 50% of the roll. Yeah. 'Tis an additional, but you hardly get anything there anyway, so. It kicked our ass. Another ass kicking, because we only have like a lot of these. We'll use that as a 1 again. Now, as I promised, I will re-roll the boss when we get to it. Phase 2 is not our friend today. I mean that over both streams. Pinata, take that, do charge. We will sell that and then we'll carry on. It got us through, but it was kind of like a balloon with the air being let out of it. Let's go dice coin. We'll skip that reward because I don't want to pay that sort of money for it. But we'll get that, and we'll look at this and go, oh, D100, thank you very much. We'll keep this for when we get rings. So we've already passed this, which is nice. Now I'm just trying to get up to like 600 plus, which we're almost there. We're not going to get it, are we? Yes, I can buy the fragment, yes. Because even though I've bought it before, you have to buy it each time. It's like, that's just a waste of pips. $5 as a silver stamp, yes please. That's a loyalty. Let's see what rings we can get on offer now. Oh, yes. Mystery sack. Choose 2 random items. Let's go for a mystery sack. Have that. Definitely have that. Now let's see what we can get here. Well, that would take that up to 2, so potentially. Okay, it was better than nothing. So we need 250 in 3 rolls. I mean, $148 in a roll. We ain't getting this. Needed that earlier. I would love to show you this reroll, Gubbins. And you will see it. You will see it. I will show you it. $27 is nice. That puts us nicely over. Will anybody be watching the Indy 500 this weekend? Will anybody be watching the thingy? You want to chip away at the 50k one million? What I do is buy a couple of dice or packs, going for the ring boosters, multipliers, and whatever I have left, put towards the chunks of dice. Yeah, that's what I want to do when the game allows me to. You're going to watch Canada or the Canadian Grand Prix? Yeah, because we've got Canadian Grand Prix on this weekend, which is sprint qualifying tomorrow night. We have Saturday night's main event on. Then we have the Indy 500 on Sunday. Were they any good? Because I haven't been watching any of AEW. I've been keeping an ear to the ground on it. Well, that's quite nice. Yeah, Double or Nothing is Sunday. And also final day of the thingy. Final day of the Premiership. I heard about Willow relinquishing a title. Did Max win that? The 24 hours. Was Martin Brundle in that as well? I'm sure I heard him being. It was one of the races. Let's bump that one up. No, his team retired with broken axle, but he did. Oh, was that Max Verstappen? I think she needs surgery on her shoulder, which it would be a shame because she's held that title for a while. Right, the Heretic. We are going to re-roll the boss if we get to for the Heretic, because the Heretic is a dick. Nice. And at least if we do low rolls, we're getting some multiplier there. They did have a good shot of winning it prior to the incident. So was it just a mechanical failure then, or was it an accident? Which again just goes to prove how bloody fast Max is. No matter what he does, is a failure. D12. We will do that and that. Even ring, because I know Beaver loves those, and I can see why. Even ring, odd ring. True, sim racing does help him. Now apparently, odd, even, and prime, yes. Good matches. Then if you can get Tara as well, lovely. Oddly even ring. Oddly even Elden Ring. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton has decided he's not going to use the simulator before the race. I'm like, it's an idea. A translucid D6. Thank you very much. I wonder if I can have a 2 times multiplier. Next up is a 350. So let's try and get this. I am going to use the time bomb because the time bomb, and again for maybe our second choice of a for purposes. I have 69 pips. Oh, they're lovely, lovely. Look at it in its 69ness. Look, even the power's liking it. There we go, that should be enough time. Okay. Boom. Now we need odd ring, prime ring, asteroids, That should be plenty to get the first fragment. Let's forget another ring. Magnetic die, yes, please. Conservative ring. Pick up the fragment. Pick up pinata. Odd dice, odd dice. Another pinata. Yeah, we'll get that. Get another time bomb. Get another unbalance. Get foam dice. Another dice and a wind up one, because a wind up one can be really good if you get all three. Get those. Because we need to run stuff out, but now we can't, and now we can remove some of these because I don't have the dice, the ring that gives you extra for the amount that's in your bag. So there we go. Here we go then. Now I did promise you guys, I said I would re-roll this boss. This boss, 80%, no thank you. Something bad's going to happen. You sense a feeling of emptiness on your back. So now we've got the witch. The Danhausen dice. I thought we had it there. We didn't. We didn't. We have now, though. So Duke's Curse and Parasite. We're going to have to get rid of some of this. D20's cursed? You bastard. D Diablo. We'll take that. We will now add a 6 to this. Equity ring. Fishing ring. I'm going to go Pearl D4. Because those rings, they're alright, but it's just like, yeah, you know. Now we need another 750. So that's kind of what Thingy does. And you can do it more than once. You can reroll the boss more than once. The downside is that you get worse, more effects happen to you the more you do. Fragile, so that's going to destroy itself. We're going to need a lot here. That's not enough. We're going to need close, well, 453. And we didn't get enough. So again, phase 2 is my undoing. time bomb, because again that gives us this flat 50 no matter what. Suit die, yes please. I should take that giant as well, because I need dice that are gonna build up their value. I did hear about Ludwig Kaiser. Now obviously you know where my thoughts first went to. Binary Slash. I wish I could say great, but I can't. So I'd say, how are you, Binary? How you doing? I would like to do better. Yes, I would like your big win in life. Is what I need at the moment. If it's huge monetary win, then yes, please. I can help you, but only if you actively request it. In what way? On this? The way this game, that's alright. Because I mean, I still haven't found the static one yet, but that's down to luck. I still haven't got the 1000 dice yet, but again. Actually, yeah, we'll take an auto reward this time. We'll go here. We'll take that, because of our big stuff. Yeah, I just can't seem to get a run going on this to win. Random sack. You know, we're going to go try and get two rings. Okay, then. Tell you what, I'll give you a shot on this one. Out of those 5, what 2 would you take? Let's see if we, as a collective, can win this hand. Now, we'll do that first. We've got to do what we're working with. Well, we got Radio Wave. Advice to take. We have Bubble Wrap. Now, Radio Wave, when rolling a fully charged die, rolls a copy of it, which I don't have. A fully charged. I don't have dies that will charge, so I think that's a bit useless at the moment. Bubble Wrap will give at the start of every round +5 value to all of my dice. Yeah. Analog Mini Watch, which every 6 rolls gives me a 6 times multiplier to everything. Pearl Ring, every time a die gains extra value and gain +2. Or Smiley Medal, +8 extra value to dice with the highest face. So, my first thoughts are going to be between Bubble Wrap, Analog, and Smiley Medal. Smiley Medal may be, but I think Analog might be one of them, one of the 2. Yeah, basically you have to do 6 rolls before it will trigger on the 6th. So basically it's building up a multiplier each roll you do. Yeah, so the watch. But I think Bubble Wrap over Smiley Medal, because a Smiley Medal only gives it to its highest value, whereas Bubble Wrap gives it to the start of every round. I don't know about this though. Shift can help you here. See, my problem is, like if you hold shift on the ring, the die's extra value will be added to its face value when rolled, disappears when the round ends. So it's only temporary through the round. Which again, same as that. Yeah. So I'm going to say bubble wrap. Let's see what other ring we can get though. Bollocks. pressed it. I went for Figme though. I did get consolation prize. See, I'm not a big fan of and I say this in this game only, chat. I'm not a big fan of donut in this. Right. So no time bomb will go off. Either way, they'll get 50 from it, which will put us towards this already. Yeah, on the ones up here. Change the value of a dice from one face to a 10. If we'll add that, we will do this. I mean, maybe where I'm going wrong is rolling the dice in conjunction with each other. Maybe there's a combos here that I don't see, that I don't play. So now we're up to like 20 there. Like, for example, I think that's a good combo because if you get all these added, plus one to extra, like, for example. And as I was also saying, Binary, from August 1st on the Tig Whippy channel of TGWPIS on YouTube, I have started putting challenges on there. The first one being, I can't believe it's not a D6. Okay. See, I'm not a huge fan of Surprise Egg. I do like D8, but I'm really starting to like Time Bomb because of the 50. And it's a straight up 50 rather than 1 to 8 or 1 to 4. But the D8 gives extra value for every dice for a face equal to or greater than 8. So how many do we have equal or greater to which have an 8? It is, because of the area of effect, it blows up the other dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Let's bring D8 then. Got one time bomb, that'll help. Oh, extra roll, very nice. Mystery sack. Why, sir, I'll take the mystery sack. Silver stamp. Anything 5s. Another magnetic dice. What does it do? Where's magnetic dice? I mean, you've got bone die there. You've got bone die and fire die. But this is a silver stamp. Not the magnetic dice. It adds 1.3 multiplier to dice of the face 5. So that'll be 1.3, which is normally good for your added bonus. So I normally take the stamps. Let me empty that sack, said the actress to the bishop. Oh, now do I add another type 0.3 to that, or do I add the 6? Because that'll cover near enough all the bases there. And do that because that can charge up. Right. I want to try and get this now because we're on to the last part. The fragment. You know what? I'm going to hold off on those until the boss. That's going to kick this time. Smashing. Didn't need to use them. Yeah, I just wish Fibonacci dice would kick off more on this. When that resets every time. See, to me it doesn't matter too much if the bomb goes off with like the little ones. It's not a huge issue to me. Oh, Lucky Block transforms into another die. Wind Up gives you four common dice and one random uncommon, which is good. But you have to use it, how many times you have to use it? I think it's 3 times before the effect happens. Yeah, let's go for Wind Up die. I've been starting to enjoy Wind Up die a lot more. We can get those, that's good. Right. Pick up the part there. Pick up that. Gold stamp. It's gold in it. Might as well. Another bottle of caps, because if they stay, they're very nice. Not very evil. Gonna re-roll. Die of dice, yes, very nice. Currently at 3, so that could go up. So let's pick that up. Should I wait to use this, or should I get rid of it for another +1 roll? I'm going to get rid of it, sell it, and I'm going to get another +1 roll. Reason I think that is if I get 2 extra rolls, brilliant. What do you think of binary slash? What do you think of fire die? Sorry. I mean, I like the scoring, but I don't like the fact it burns things. And also Beaver. Same question to you, because I know you've played it. I would say the same for yourself, Corn, but you haven't played it, so... I mean, it's very nearby dice, so it's not the area effect isn't really terrible. It's just when it does, it just. But it is a lot, and I haven't seen the 666 in a while. Atom, because Atom with wound up is very good. No, we'll leave those because we never know, we may get the thingy. Works for that as well. We could take odd and even. Okay, it's time for blackout. See how this does. This will be a bastard, yes it will. Let's do a double. Let's do a wind up. We've also got another one, so we've done it. Didn't need to use any +2s or anything like that, so how many did I get rid of? That's not too bad. I've got only 4 from the bottle, so the bottle broke. That was nice. Could have done without wind up for that, but that's okay. We didn't know what we were getting. Mahjong tile.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
100 month sub hype. Thank you very, 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 very much, Michael. Thank you so much, dude. See, I like this because if you get like this for 666 and stuff, you can get like 300, not like 100 and something like that. So alphabet block is nice. Face value is the sum of all extra value in every other die you have. Currently 5. As well as can be, I guess, mate. Well, it can be. We'll do a 6. Golden stamp for 6. Right. What rings do I have? I only have 2. Oh no, I have 3 because I forgot consolation prize. Okay. So, in the shop, you do see bandage, and bandage is normally good. So we'll take bandage. Square, is random card. Odd ring, which is nice. It's a Beaverhausen's favourite. But then, over the other side of the dice, we've got Magic 8 Ball. We've got Ink Die. We've got Translucid D6, which is a Laconism. So it won't take up space on my roll. We have Dumbbell, and we have Mega Die. But Mega Die adds hollows. I don't like hollows. Oh, he just gave us his gratitude, little bugger. So back to phase 2. Okay, so this. We'll leave that with that. Actually, no, we'll add those 2 together like that. Oh. Do that, do D20, we'll do that as well. So far I don't really need to bring these in because we're doing okay. And we didn't need them again. Tell you what, it's a rarity these days that I actually see Tower. good start. What I needed. Oh, Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube, D7 or Pyramid. Pyramid I'm not a huge fan of because it only just decides to just drop them out your bag into your hand. Rubik's Cube, if you can get it a high roller, very nice, plus split so you get more of a bonus, I guess. So Rubik's Cube over D7. Thank you very much. Silver stamp, very nice. Oh, do we take a re-roll from this? Because we have in the shop Die of Fortune, which is an echo, Atom Die, Granite Die, Perennial Oxidie. But I don't like that because it takes an extra roll out your hand, and Magnetic Die. So it tracks everything on the table plus 1 charge, 2 charge die. Or, now, do I take any one of those? Do we have a look at the card pack, even though we got 3 out of 4 here, which is quite nice? Or do I re-roll to see if we can get Fibonacci? Or do we lose? Okay, power, nice. Re-roll, nah. It's like gambler's dice I see before me. Casino die, yeah. Yeah, the reroll card. I don't like using the reroll cards in my hand. Can you use them in the shop? That'll take out almost all of the 1.2k. I was not aware of that. I like that idea. Oh yeah, rerolls your hand or any item being chosen. Oh, I do like power though. On the dice, if the face of every other die is odd, its value is 31. If it's not, it's discarded. We've got Dada dice. Yeah. Now, do we use power up now? That will add on to these. I think that's a good idea. Still don't need to use these yet. Ah, too late. Sorry. I should have waited, I'm sorry. Almost there though. Can save that now for now because there's no other bit on there. This is not doing anything at the moment. This, and that with... Let's do this to push us over. It's not bad. With that, we're cracked on. We are on the move. But we'll get enough to get the other fragment? And that is the question. Oh, lucky 7. If its face is 0, discards every die on the table. Don't like that. Not great. Die of Fortune. If this face is a 6, gives a ghost rare or legendary. Not bad. Bottle of Caps. Now, let's say we have 3 bottles and they all go at 14. Because I did say tonight I'm not doing marbles. It's the right mess there, isn't it? Yeah, because you've got some potential really greatness there. What is this as well? It's perennial, so it only loses half of its extra value after the round ends. So if we gain on it, I mean, it is an extra die. Let's do it. Ooh, ooh. See, I need to start building towards the 50k. And 763, that's going to pretty much wipe that out. Very naughty. No thank you. I'm going to take these to auction. And I'm glad I did. Because now we can get digital mini watch. See, every time you draw dice above your dice per turn, including rings, plus 5 extra value to every die in your hand. Now, does that mean, let's say I have 3 dice, never sees use, because it's just such a rubbish ring, isn't it? I mean, Hero's Mark, if you only roll 1 die plus 4 multiplier to everything, which is all great and dandy and super, but I don't, again, that's a useless ring. Digital mini watch is the one that seems better. Right, 699, very nice. Next round then, because I want to build up to these and I want to try and get that 50k. Definitely first use there. Suit die. See what this does. That was all right start. Let's use the bomb on here. $274. I may have to use the extra rolls in the times 2. Let's use the times 2 though. See what it brings us. We will use Piggy. We will use Magnetic. And we'll use that. I don't like this. I had to use them both to try and win the round. I don't think it's going to win. Now, is it always a good idea to go for a stamp early on this bit? I'll hit the snooze button on the ads so you guys can see it. Or is it more of a case of at the moment try and get a better dice to start you run on? Because I always seem to try and go for the little bonus, the extra bonus. And while you're mulling that over and letting me know in chat, I shall go grab myself a drink. It'll be but a moment. Iron brew in hand. So yeah, so what do you think, chat, then? Stamps? Die? Because I don't think we need another card to start with, because we use enchant, but we don't use draw because we don't need it, because we're only using 3 dice at one go. You got no opinions, this game makes no sense to you. That's fair. At least uncommon. Okay, I'm going to break a convention then. Because normally, as I say, I would go for here to choose a stamp. Now sometimes you don't get the first 3 because at this moment in time, mainly our bag consists of 12 dice, but 10 of them only go 1 to 3. So if you get a 4, 5 and 6, you're relying on these 2 to trigger it. So we're going to break convention. I'm going to do this. And we're going to use fire die to start with. And then we're going to sell the draw. We're going to enchant the D20 for loyalty, but we're not going to use it with this. No, because we don't want that to go on fire. I mean, it's the fact it's a small die that's going on fire mainly, apart from there. Let's go even die. Now let's get enchant. Die of die. And then we'll move on. Let's enchant the even die. Because now we have die that will just add to the hand. Let's go silly here. See, now this would be where Donut comes into play because of the 4. Okay. 143 over. Pinata, because that gives us about, you know, up to a couple of hundred. Extra roll, thank you very much. Let's go for... onion ring, extra dice roll during this roll, gain plus 15 extra value, which is quite nice. But we have even ring, so we're taking even ring. We can take golden die. I'm going to grab 2 more of those. And we got the sloth. So we're going to enchant Binadas. It's eternal, so it will not go. It will not go to pop. Which is very handy. We will enchant the golden dice. Again, that makes it so, you know, it gives you an extra space anyway. So a lot of my enchanted dice are giving people a chance to just roll an extra die. And we have enough. I'm going to get bone die. We are going to pick up the fragment now. Ooh, glue ring, smiley medal, or reinforcement ring. Now, we don't have any stamps at the moment, so that would be a long-term goal thing. Whereas this would be now. So let's go now. We'll use jacks because I did say at the start of the stream I'm not going to be using marbles tonight. I'll get an odd die and then we'll move forward. We'll see what other ring we can get. Aura ring. Developer ring or analog mini watch. Let's go Aura. Rita Aura. Let's roll again. There we go. Plenty. Bloody have been an hour and a half already. Crikey. But you see this already. We've got 4 die. We've done it. We've done it. We should have. Yeah, there you go. 127. Okay, didn't need to use any of these. Atom. Ancient. When rolled with 6 charges, destroys itself and gives 1 legendary, so that would work with that atom. And again, free to use. No thank you. I am not going to go for that. Now, let's go for that. I'm going to bring time die into it because I like time die. For 1. Let's get another stamp. Casino, okay, we'll do that. We'll re-roll, we'll get Dada dice and we'll get Echo. We'll charge that and then we'll go next round, please. But we can't go for it for the thingy, the question mark. Oh, no. Okay. So don't have that to charge. That's nice, that's nice. See now, even though our limit's normally 3, but because we got Laconism, I think the best way to describe Laconism for Michael is that it's like negative jokers. Except rather than having them on your jokers, you have them on your playing cards. Oh, we got to do this. Don't think so. There we go. I was looking at it going, oh, I don't like that. Unbalanced die. Sports band. I'll take that. Sudoku. And let's take a D10, shall we? Ooh. Don't like this. This might be awkward. No, that just saved us. The pinata that can't be broken saved us. I'm glad we have that there. We just need to build it up a little bit. Rare giant. Ooh, okay. Bandage is there. We will take the bandage because the bandage is very, very handy. Not terrible. You see that giant now? That will build up over time. Ooh, we need something I'm not going to get. That's what we need. Fine game, fine. It's been doing it to me all day, this is. I have made no progress on this. Okay, let's get the sack out. Let's do that because that's handy. We'll do Casino Die, and we'll do this. Because we're, we're living a bit dangerously here. That and that. Loyalty and wealth. Very cool. But yeah, it seems at the moment that the struggle bus is coming back into the stream games. Because especially Breakdown. Breakdown is going to be... Oof. Trying to get by the section I'm on. Even though it's so close to the bloody end. It's unbelievable. Now that we took apart, Timu Dante. Let's do that. I mean, Flame Over is possible to try and get by. Because we got further even though we're on still the same stage. I haven't. I'm on to I'm on to stage 3 of the labs, so that's over halfway. It's about 3/4 of the way, just shy of. Which is a shame really, because I'm enjoying it. But I have been doing other stuff as well on the recordings to try and get recording ahead again. So I started Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition. I almost hit Marvel again. I'm not doing Marvel tonight. I'll do Fishbone. And did a couple more episodes of this. Plus 1 roll. Let's have a 1 extra roll. Also, right, did you guys enjoy the Chicken Invaders games? Because if you did, I've got a surprise for you. And if you didn't, I've got a surprise for you. Well, coming to the Tigwhippy channel from June, I think. It's definitely around that time. The other Chicken Invader base games, not the DLC like Christmas and Thanksgiving versions, are going to be on the Tigwhippy channel. But I did the videos in a slightly different way. And that is, for the videos themselves, I've done it where I played it up to a game over, and then that was a video. So the lengths you're going to get for the videos are going to vary wildly, right? That's rubbish. I don't think we're going to make this either. We've got 299 to get in 2 rolls. Not bacon. Told you. We'll take this for now. Again, as I said earlier, it's this is longer term. Time die. Again, that'll be longer term. That'll sell. Mimic will take. Take that. And party. Do one more roll again to get a chest. We got the chest. Very nice. Handy to get towards the 50. Lovely. Okay, let's go for this. I mean, we've done enough. We have done enough. D12. Open up the chest. Join dice is very nice. That can give us a big amount. Odd ring. Again, not Elden Ring. Odd ring. Do that. We'll take that on one of those. You're going to head off. No worries, dude. No worries at all, man. You take it easy. And hopefully catch you over the weekend. Oh, that was nice. But yeah, you take it easy, man. Mimic die, open up a chest. Pocket pencil. Okay, we'll take it, but it's not normally great. We'll now take that, because that will help out with what we have. We will double it. And then we'll go next round, and we'll get another ring. Pearl ring. Let's go equivalent ring. Don't need to change any of those. Let's get that started. It's always nice to do that first. Okay. Don't need to use that at all, so we're fine. Yeah, you know how when you use one of the search engines and stuff online, how you sometimes get below them the clickbait news items? I saw one earlier that was saying that Fernando Alonso has got a shock move to the Indianapolis 500 this year. I'm like, this year? Are you sure? Phone diet, no marble. Okay. 364. Let's take those. Because I want to try and get it. Yeah, I'm depending on how this run goes, I may call it early myself. Because we've been going almost 2 hours anyway. That's nice. Let's power this up. I don't blame you. Take that, that, and that. Oh, we just didn't get enough. We just did not get enough, I believe. Yeah, we missed it. We missed it by 22. Just in time for it to start pouring rain. Lovely. Power that up. It's going to be sun-baked here over the weekend. So what I want to do tomorrow, I'm going to try and get that done early, outside anyway, because I have to go out again and take more stuff to a charity shop. The patience. Okay, 6 rolls for the patient. Before it gets too warm, because hell, I don't need more cancer. Smashed it. No. So we're through anyway. We got the boss beat. That's nice. But he gave us nothing there. Echo Cube. Yes, please. Yes, please. We're going to do developer. We're going to do digital mini watch. Although I'll take the cool attempts and rain the last 2 days was about 37. Bloody hell. I mean, I've heard places could potentially get into the 30s here before it cools off a bit after the bank holiday. See what this roll does. I mean, again, we've won it convincingly. Oof, that's far too hot. So he needs ice water on tap, really, or have a cannula. Bone die. Bugger, we'll get that. Do that, and we'll keep that at 3k. We will miss the red room because the red rooms can be an arseholes at times. Of course, I haven't had an allergy attack, so I was sneezing, had a runny nose all day long on top of sweating my butt off. Wasn't a very good day yesterday. It doesn't sound it, dude. It really doesn't. Sounds like an awful day for you. Persevered while I was inconvenient. I tried to keep it in perspective. There's a lot of people that have a whole lot worse, so I'm still thankful. You just have it, you have it on the same level. It's just different. Allergies can be very bad. They put my nephew in hospital for a while. So take your time with them. Golden die, thank you very much. Nothing else I really want, so we'll go for the ring. One ring. One die that can roll a one. We'll always roll that face. I believe that's the ring I haven't got yet. I haven't discovered. Although there's a dice hopefully I haven't discovered yet. Bad enough to get nosebleeds and stuff sometimes. My body was sore from stress and muscles during every sneeze. Yuck, you can break a rib. Lovely, so the ABC die is getting its bits up there. And we still need enough here, we haven't got enough yet. Oh, we could have done with that planet to be higher up. Okay, is this the end of the stream or do we go for another round? We survive. It's kind of funny, after my shower I sat down, I was playing the game on my phone, I fell asleep mid-game, woke up about 12:30 AM. Phone was on the floor and still on the couch. Yeah, they wear you out. Lucky block. No, that's way too much. Ooh, rewards replace every die reward at the end of the round, or stamps. Let's do that. Let's go for philanthropist. We'll have a glass die, we'll have those, and we'll have those two there. Hey, you gotta look after yourself, man. Says the man who isn't looking after himself at the moment, but... Yes, in that respect, I am a fucking hypocrite. Right. I mean, we're almost at the 50. If we can get the 50 here. Not near enough. Not near enough. I'm not too good at that. I'm more inclined to take it over everybody else. Ain't that the truth, man? Let's put it up to that. And how often do we forget, though, that if we don't look after ourselves, we can't look after anybody else? But ironically, when I've been looking for help of late, a lot of it has been, no, I can't do it. No, I can't do that. No, you can't do that. Got to do this way instead. It's like, no. Use. This could be the end. This could be the end. Don't like this. It's a little bad now. My co-worker and boss are back for about 3 weeks. I was the only person here doing everything. Bloody hell. Were they both on holiday at the same time then? And so phase 2 boss does it again. Phased out. We'll go back to the main menu, we'll check the collections. So yeah, we still have a dice to discover. I don't know what. No, my boss is out because he had a hip replacement. Our co-worker went out because he got an infection in his big toe. Oof. 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 Fair enough, both of them are out that way. It was the one ring to rid of them all, yes. So that was the one we had to discover. Yeah, I had the Marty Jannetty had part of his foot amputated, or part of his leg amputated recently. So that bloody hell. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, this is the one I want to get more of. This one here. If you get this and that together, you're cooking on gas. So we've got one dice to do. Well then, chat, I am going to call it there. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Thank you, Michael, for the 100th month of subbing. That's incredibly useful and grateful, because it all counts. It all builds up at the end of the day. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. If I don't see you beforehand, I should in theory see you Sunday morning for some more breakdown. I'll give you a heads up, it's probably going to be that one section for the 2 hours. unless I can do something with it beforehand, because bloody hell it is hard, bloody hell it is annoying, and god damn it, why did they put all those buggers in at the same time for wave 5? But until then, I am going to head off. Sullivan, you take it easy, mate. Corn, you have a good one. Everybody else that's lurking, thank you so much. Everybody else is gone, thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.